Posted this in a few threads before. Be me through adolescence. Have little brother that follows my friends and I around everywhere. Teresa Native American burial mound connected to our suburban neighborhood outside of DC. We play on it as kids a lot. Sometime later, I keep having this recurring dream through adolescence where I'm running through the woods near our house, not even close to where the mound is. Main takeaways are how tall and old the trees look, and you're very focused on the position of the sun. Little remnants of what you know in the neighborhood are in the dream, but feels visually and energetically overpowered by this tired, earthy energy. Running through the forest trying to find the small bike path, but the terrain feels massive. The sun is setting and glowing red. It's about to be nighttime and you find this canopy that looks like it might lead to the bike trail. You go inside and there's a rock formation encircling a hole in the ground. 10 years later, I'm drinking with my brother. He's not into that shit at all, but I've mentioned the dream to him, and he had the exact same one. We've both had times where we actually get back on the small trail, but you still feel lost despite no sign of danger. I remember walking by the dense trees, seeing a few houses and kids skateboarding. It felt very confusing because I know that area eerie, but that knowing becomes scattered or something, like two worlds are not jiving together. The bike trail in our neighborhood is very small, but feels like this massive forest in the dream. My theory is that they built a floodplain and drainage system unknowingly on a mound. Our neighborhood was built in the late 90s, sometimes those mounds can look like normal hills when they're in the woods, especially in Virginia. We played on that one mound as kids, but the dream always takes place near that floodplain which is a few miles in the opposite direction. Any bizarre childhood stories that you still can't explain, /x/? Be me around 7 or 8 years old. Playing with remote for parents' cable box, still popular at the time. Flipping up from Channel 4, local news, automatically goes to Channel 6, Fox. Feel compelled to manually type in Channel 5 just to see if there's one. Sure enough there is. Looks like a regular baseball game only the visuals are a little static and the audio is fucking horrible. Doesn't sound like TV snow, just some mechanical grinding and what sounded like ethereal distorted voice. After a few seconds it starts getting progressively worse, and the game almost takes on an eerie black and white color gradient. Become so uncomfortable I flip the channel back. Try checking for Channel 5 again a few days later. It's gone. Just redirects to Fox now. Okay, I've got another one. Be me, around 10 years old. I'm walking my dog while riding my scooter like pick related. Suddenly my dog bolts down my neighbor's driveway and rips me off the scooter. Brush myself off and about to start walking back down the driveway when a man suddenly appears with his hands in his pockets. Hello Anon, how are you doing? Never seen this man in my life, doesn't even look vaguely familiar. Feel a sense of dread washing over me. Say sorry I have to go and rush home as fast I can. I ask my dad about it and point out the house to him. He has no idea who that guy was or how he knew my name. Never saw him again. I don't think the guy even lived there. Be me, 19 years old. Me and a friend have been talking about Halo and retarded shit over some beers. 3 a.m., very quiet. A girl in school uniform, around 12 years old passes in front of the porch. Not even glances at us. My bro goes WTF, it's Saturday, it was really Sunday's early hours. I kinda worry for the girl. She looked lost. Tell my friend we should check out if she gets home safely or something. Follow her from afar, not wanting to creep her out. She turns a corner, we follow. Gone. She couldn't have run cause we would have heard her, dogs would have barked. It's a long, well-lit street with nothing to hide behind. Me and my friend get creeped out. Go back to talk about ghosts and shit. Be me. Falling asleep but having a tough time with it. My asshole itches. Scratch it. Aw shit, better not rub my eyes. 20 minutes later, catch myself rubbing my eyes. Aw fuck, I just gave myself pink eye. Fall asleep. Wake up. No pink eye. Okay, here's one that I've never been able to find a rational explanation for. Be me. About 12 years old. Go out to the park with extended family to watch Comet McNaught lighting up the night sky. As we're walking home, I'm hanging back and just looking up at the sky. Suddenly I see a star just light up, brighter than the moon. It's pulsing and flashing. I start yelling at the adults to look up and I can see something in the night sky. No one reacts to me, everyone refuses to look. Later I ask everyone about it and why no one listened to me. No one has any idea what I'm talking about. It had to be like a satellite catching the sun's light or something, right? Be me. Load up CK3. This time I want a challenging roleplay. Start with invasions and struggle that will be fun. Finish playing. Be me Earl. Remember I'm white. Remember my country is being invaded by niggers. Why would I choose this experience? This sucks. I just wish seduce schemes were as easy IRL as in CK3. Be me. 6 to 7 years old. Every night I have vivid nightmares. Nightmares consist of a first-person POV looking in a dark room at hundreds of TV screens. On screens are various videos of rioters, protesters, armed men and people shouting. Feels so real, even though I'm 6 years old and have no idea what a riot, protest actually is. Did I somehow get access to the Freemason astral projection channel?